The book of Job, and it's a very interesting book, eh? What happens is that God has a bet with Satan, which is, a little ethically questionable, let's say.
Yeah.
And Satan gets word of him, and he knows God's happy with him, and he goes to God and he says, Job, that guy you think so great? I don't think he's so great. I think if you let me torture him, I can make him denounce you and lose faith. And God says, I don't think so. He's yours. First of all, his whole family's destroyed, then everything he owned. Then his friends come along and tell him that he must have done something wrong because otherwise the universe wouldn't be conspiring against him. So that's about as bad as it gets, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then God himself comes along and says, who are you to complain about your fate? Right. Now, if you don't think that's going to happen to you in your life, you're not very smart, because that is going to happen to you in your life. So then the question is, what the hell should you do about it? And one answer would be, well, that sucks. It's God and Satan against you. You're kind of outmatched. It's completely unfair because you were good, and everything that you valued is taken away from you. So what should you do? Would you shake your fist at the sky and raise a middle finger and say, fuck you, like now I'm on the side of Cain and the devils, and I'm going to be resentful and bitter. And people might look and think, well, it's no wonder you're resentful and bitter, like you lost your whole family, you have a terrible disease, your friends are laughing at you. Right, so you have every reason. That isn't what happens in the story. Job decides that no matter what happens to him, he's going to maintain his ethical orientation and aim up.